All right, so we're now going to put our door frame in the middle of this wall. And so we're going to select this and we're going to move this and we're going to find the middle of this group. So somewhere here is the middle. There you go, midpoint. And we're going to put it at the midpoint of this. We're going to put it in the midpoint of this top double plate. There you go. And once we put it on the middle, we're going to now move that. We're going to move this down until it touches the floor. Okay, it's going to touch the floor. There you go. There you go. Then just simply press escape or click your arrow tool. And let's make sure that we didn't make extra copies. Sometimes it happens. Oh, yeah, we did make extra. So simply select that, press delete. And I think we also made an extra copy here. So select that, press delete. Okay, we don't need this anymore. All right, we're gonna just erase it. Okay, so now the um, the door frame has this rough opening, and what you need to do is you need to cut this stud here, okay, and then this small stud will become a what we call a cripple stud. So we're going to double click this, and we are going to um, move this first. It's hard to cut from the bottom, so we're going to just move that from one corner all the way up, okay, on the blue axis until it touches the top of the header. Once we have that moved up, let's zoom in. We can now edit this group. We can now right click and edit this group and then use the push pull and pull this down until we touch the bottom of this plate. There you go. So that becomes our cripple stud. Okay. A cripple stud is basically um, a small stud on top of a header. Okay, so that's what we did. And then the next thing that we're going to do, right click close the group, is to add what we call the king studs. The king studs are studs that are added besides what we call the jack stud. So these two pieces are what we call the trimmer stud or the jack stud. And we're going to add another stud here. Okay. So we're going to simply edit the door frame, double click, and we are going to make a copy of this. So we're going to make a copy, press Control, simply make a copy. There you go. And then edit that copy, edit the group, just press pull and pull that up until it hits the bottom of the top plate. So that's our king stud. Okay. And then we're going to simply copy that on this side. So we're going to close the group and copy this on this side. We can just simply use our mirror and then drag the red one to the middle of this group here, and it will make a copy here. Oh, we didn't press the control. There you go, press control. And then simply click this and we're done. Okay, so the two studs that we have added on each side of the header is called the king stud. The two studs below the header is called the trimmer or the jack stud, and the small stud on top of the header is called a cripple stud. The last piece that we need to do is simply cut this piece of wood here, or cut the opening or this bottom plate here. So we can simply double click this group, double click, and we can cut this by moving it into pieces. So we're gonna simply move it again. We're going to move until it touches this face over here. We can move it there. And then from the other end here, we can do an edit and press pull this end until it is over here. Okay, and then right click and close the group. We're going to mirror this, so we're going to select that piece. We're going to use a flip tool, and we're going to drag this red to this point here in the middle. Okay, and then press Control to make two copies. Right click and close the group, and there you go. We have added the door frame to our front wall um, to receive a 36 by 80 inch door.